Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. He's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for options for movement. Tries to dink it through. That's the keeper's ball. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Martinez. Oh, they can break here. Oh, good spread. Great vision. Wits. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Over to the right flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Martinez. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception. Lo Celso. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now the cross. They've scored! The first significant strike. Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Casado did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Driving on and making good progress. He's having a pop! It's loose, and again! And that's a tidy finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better.
Martinez! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Semenyo receives it in a wide position. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's got away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! And there's a goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Brugge have their lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Fabinho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Martinez. This is a promising build-up. And a chance! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Liverpool drag themselves back again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's in a great position here. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Brugge do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Martinez. Oh, this is a great position. Tries a shot! And a neat finish. And the comeback is complete.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Liverpool with the lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's on it, can he get away? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Steaming on goalwards. Martinez, Wirtz, Gabriel Jesus in acres of space out wide. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish! And they're back in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and that is indeed the final act. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we get things going again.
Brugge can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Gabriel Jesus, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Unal. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Neymar. Lo Celso. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Semenyo. Aimed beyond the defence. So no flag here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the... And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. Back to within 1. Interesting. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Brugge really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. He shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through. Semenyo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Unal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Semenyo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He is through here. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's some chance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
5, Gabriel Jesus. Number 10, Lo Celso. Number 11, Neymar.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Coming on the field, number 86.
And it's Mora.
Number 28.
Looking for the run.
Amiri. Number 20,
Could be danger here.
Memphis. Number 21,
It's a goal kick.
Substitution.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Bergwijn gets into a good position. And that's played in low. And he's straight offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he is dashing away. Now there's a shot at goal! Oh, given offside once more. And he's got away from him. And the shot! And no mistake. It's level again. What a match we have.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And in a trice, the substitute has... And the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Knocks it into space. He's come in hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the pass is intercepted. 5 minutes left on the clock. Brugge have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's intervened well there. Casado.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Just eases him off the ball. Amiri.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. And that is expertly dealt with.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's picked his way through. Good ball, good take. Tries one from range. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Norgard. That is ended up in no man's land. Showing great feet there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. So close, but that is as good as it gets. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good...